Hey there, dear YouTube audience, and welcome back to another video of Midnight Club 2, possibly the final episode of the entire playthrough. As you can see, we have reached 100%, which means we have unlocked everything that is in the game. So why is there another part? You already can see it, and you probably can also read it in the thumbnail. Read it already, and you probably also already saw it on the thumbnail. We have unlocked everything in the game, but we haven't really tested out the... Interesting, so we can't even pick it in career mode. We have unlocked, by completing the game to 100%, we unlocked the cop cars, and we also unlocked the SLF-450x, which still sounds more like an airplane than an actual car. But yeah, we haven't played with it yet. And also, what I haven't shown you is a pretty unique thing to this game, to a certain degree. Given when that game came out, because this game has actually a race editor. Now I just have to, I think it's somewhere in here. There it is. Was it the editor? Yeah, it should be the editor mode. And I want to try something out. I'm gonna make a track, and yeah, there we go. I'm gonna make a track, and because I actually want to make one. We can like. I'll show you how this works. Actually, can I do it with a mouse? Oh yeah, I can do it with a mouse way better. What this game didn't do is give me an entire race on the highway. So we're gonna do that, and we can also, like, you know, enable traffic and stuff like that. But I'm gonna show you that in a bit. So we're gonna. Oh, can I? Oh, never mind. Oh my god, game. So all right. Well, that fucks up my plans, because you can see all the dots right here. This is basically where I can put the checkpoints, so I can do like this, or I can do like place one here, then I can place one here, 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 and then I can also go for race options, and this is where I can basically, you know, put in everything. I can put in time of the day, I can put in weather, I can choose whether it should be an ordered or an unordered race. We can turn number of laps also for... No, not for the unordered one for some reason. We can also put time edit each checkpoint or time reset each checkpoint, which is also something that we've seen in the game. Time also for this one. Pedestrians we can also turn on or off. I mean, they don't bother anyone anyways. And obviously also the traffic from low to medium to high or to absolutely none. It's a little bit weird though that I literally can't put anyone on the highway, because we had highway races before, which is a little bit weird. But let's actually go back. Let me see, edit the menu. Generate random race, clear all checkpoints at a different race slot, change race name, test race, and exit to front end, which is obviously what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just want to see if I can, if there's like any race, because I really want to see. Yeah, sure. Because I want to see if I can put anyone on the highway, because I actually want to see how far that car can actually go. So we can do it for this one. This could be a little bit iffy though, because if I place one, let's say here, you can see by the way there are like two different spots. We can go left or right. But yeah, if I place one here, for instance, then one here, and then one here, and we don't go unordered, then they can actually, the AI would basically search out for the perfect route or for the ideal route, and then they might not even go outside. But it could be actually interesting to see if we can still outrun them. I don't even know how it's like. If we can't say what the AI is gonna drive, so I don't know how the game determines that. Maybe it's gonna be measured on the car that we used. I'm not entirely sure about that. But yeah, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna stay on one lane. There you go. Then we go to the... Oops, that was wrong. Then we go back. Then we're gonna go to the race options. Here we are. So either dawn, dusk, or midnight. Obviously gonna go midnight. We're gonna go for clear. We're gonna go for an ordered race. We're gonna go one lap, obviously. No time. Pedestrians, we're gonna turn them on. We're not gonna see them anyways on the highway, I suppose. And traffic is gonna be none, so we can fully enjoy the top speed of the car. Change race name. It's gonna be... the Hiwas, of course. There we go again. Okay, that saves it. So we're gonna exit to front end. We can test the race, but I don't know which car they're gonna give us, or if we can actually choose. I would assume that we can choose. Oh wait, not the race editor, but no, exit to front end. And then we're gonna go for, I think it was here. Then race type would be race editor, we would be highway, yeah, there we go. So we can choose every single car that we want, and obviously we're gonna try out the SLF-450x. Settings are gonna be, what would that be? Oh yeah, so we can also choose it right here. Like the default settings would be the one that we put in the race editor, but we can also choose it right here. Default or off. Okay, so we, they could have done a little bit better right there. They could have, like, you know, when we actually choose what they are gonna race, but we're gonna see what we get. We're gonna see what the game gives us. So it's probably, yeah, seems like Paris cars, basically, the best ones that you can get there. And we have 3, 4, 5 nitrous bottles, so not 6 as I assumed they would. But yeah, this car goes at like 400 kilometers per hour, which is, that's solid. It's solid. I take it. Durability is yet to be proven, but I don't think I'm gonna crush into much. And yeah, I'm actually just gonna go for the highway here. Yeah, that would be a shorter route for sure, but we're gonna see if we can still outrun them. That's like the whole main premise of all of this. Yeah, we are like capped at 400 kilometers per hour. We can actually check out the AI, because I would assume that they wouldn't go all the way that I'm going. I think there's a possibly a shorter way that they might go for. Or, whoops. Or, they're still unclear. They don't really know how to deal with it. Are they stuck there? No, never mind. Okay, now they figured it out. Yeah, okay, there is a shorter way, apparently. But you know, no problem for us. We got it. And that was a highway race with the SLF-450 or 450x, something like that. Pretty goddamn impressive. But we are gonna try something other than that before we actually conclude this. So car goes really fast, obviously. For races like this, ideal. But usually Paris races, as you know, or as you can remember, they have like little twists and turns and stuff like that. So top speed is not really a requirement. It's actually more like a hindrance. So how would that work? How would that car work in a regular race? There are some that we can choose from. These ones are already like made by the game to a certain degree. Actually, how would that car? Well, I can't remember the routing is the problem, but I would try it on Savo Paris Race 2. I think it would be fairly, or Savo Paris Race 1. My bad. Overall, Savo Race number 3. But I can't remember the routing is the problem. But I would think it. I would assume that it's gonna go fairly well. Same for the last Savo race. I can't remember the routing for that one either. But interesting thing, fucking Nico, that fuckface. I'm gonna try to just fucking. I'm gonna annihilate him now. We're gonna go for career. There we go. And then we go Nico. Just play on the Savant of Speed, I think was the one that gave me the most nightmares. We're gonna go for default, and then we're gonna go for the SLF-450x and destroy him. Let's see. Pressure is on, but pressure is on, player. Alright, so this took me a long while to actually beat him in this one. So, yeah. My dude, you're gonna go fucking down, son. Kinda sad though that we don't get any shit talk from them. They, for some reason, disabled that, and I totally forgot that there's extra traffic in this. But yeah, now. Looking at the durability, it's not that great. Allegedly. And you know, most people call this the Batmobile. For obvious reasons. But the durability is not that good, but it's definitely better than the Tourget, but that's not a hard accomplishment at all, as you know. I'm gonna go... Oh yeah, I remember, I have to pull the brakes here, because this is gonna happen. And even with the SLF, they are still quite close to us. That's that shit I don't like. Just gonna have to remember. We'll go here? Yeah. Gotcha, player. Yeah, we have the fastest. There's something wrong with this. So we have the fastest car in the game. We're not driving that well, to be fair, but still, they are still way too close to us, I feel.
Suspect not responding. Requesting backup.
Yeah, this is where we have to go here, right? I do remember, this is sorta like molded into my brain. Not sure if I should be proud of that. Speaks for the race though. That's for certain. Not sure. We can actually try out Drifters Underground as well to see how that car fares in. Ooh, forgot about that. We almost blow up. So maybe similar to the Tourget, the durability, a little bit better. As I said, it's not hard to accomplish because like paper mache is like more durable than that. But still. Oh yeah, we have to. Yeah. We have to be careful about that. Shitty bus. Right key didn't work for a second. Okay, so we won, but not by a huge margin. But we also didn't drive that well. Yeah, there you go. 2:32, so only like 5 seconds faster. So still a little bit of a challenge if you're not familiar with the car, obviously. But we can actually see how that car fares in the rain. So we're gonna try the first race of Nico and see how that works. Because everything swerves in the rain. Also the Veloci, the one from Savo, that especially, I feel. Gonna see how the SLF is gonna do. Maybe it's not gonna affect it at all, but I don't assume that. It will be affected. Faux shizzle. Jesus Christ, yeah, definitely. Don't let him overtake you though, not in the SLF. No. Oh yeah, I don't remember these races at all. Okay, yeah, so a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Overtake me in the SLF, you fucks. What the hell? Well, actually, let's follow them. They know where to go. They drive nowhere but in this one. Drifter's Playground is what this level is called. Or race, rather. Am I going the right way? Did I win? Jesus Christ, I knocked these guys out of the park though. Goddamn. Yeah, looking at the looking at the durability now, definitely not the best one. God damn it, I fucking hate Nico races. Why is it? Wait, what? Yeah, there we go. Didn't want to do the. That was weird. That was weird. Didn't want to do the fucking burnout for some reason. No nitrous, but they are within reach. Probably gonna blow up, but that's to be expected. Let's try this again. I fucking restart. I fucking hate Nico races, man. Goddamn. If you haven't figured it out by now, but I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Hate that guy. Get the fuck out of my way. You can bully them around. That's kind of cool, though. I mean, obviously, you're in the freaking Batmobile. Just gonna follow the guy in front of me. And trying a little bit to keep him there. Oops. We are almost already completely damaged. Or wrecked, rather. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna take a short one right here. Bust the car a bit. Get the fuck out of my way. Shit, fucking Jesus. Don't take that out of context, though. Okay. That's where you want to turn. Gotcha. I'm doing that. That's what you do when you don't really look at the map. You just assume. Ah, God. Wrecking the car. It doesn't want to do the burnout sometimes. A little bit odd. But, you know, you do you. Wait. I keep going? Yeah. Already blew all of my nitrous. Gonna turn here. Oh, that was wrong. Yeah, that was wrong. Too much turns there. Especially for a car like this. I gotta do a turn here. I remember this part a little bit. Oh yeah, it was left and it was... Ah, fuck me, sideways. Yeah, that's what's here. I couldn't do it with top speed. Or with not top speed. Can definitely do it with top speed. But I'm gonna beat this. I fucking got Nico. Honestly. Never doing this again. Never doing this again. This is fucking disgraceful. Playing with the... I mean, I've taken a little bit of a break from the game. So I can, you know, fully enjoy the SLF. Not the best of times, though. Picked the wrong race. Because while I was doing my monologue, I actually was like, you know, I could... I since I already wrecked Nico in that race, and he has like a rain race, maybe I should try it. But I could also like do another rain race. But you know, this is the one obviously that makes or breaks, and people actually call this like one of the hardest races in the game. For obvious reasons, as you can see. I would still call it that. And now let's get back in our Midnight Club 2 brain and actually look at the fucking map so we can figure out where the hell we have to go next. I'm giving you the slip. Yup. And once I start looking at the map, knowing where I have to go, everything falls into place eventually. Gonna go here. Oh yeah, but when you actually pull on the brake or step on the brake for a second, you can have a really tight turn. That feels really good. Right here, tight turn. Nice. Clean. That's what we call this. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. If we can go here, yep, we can. That, my friends, we can do. Alright. Let's go here. Yeah, this is where we went last time. And Nico is right on our ass. Somehow. Wait, am I? No, I'm going the wrong way. Ah, yeah, tremendous. Ah, God damn, I hate this race so fucking much. Ugh. This is gonna be uncut though. Calling it now. This is gonna be uncut. You're gonna get all the suffering. Enjoy it. Okay. Well, yeah, obviously, aside from Salvo, the Paris race specifically, which I nailed because I studied it really long and multiple videos until I found like the one that works best for me. Gotta say, this one is among the most shittiest. Can you get out of my way? Thank you. Can you also get out of my... Shit. A little bit aggressive. Little bit of an anger issue. Get out of my way, Tokyo Popo. I got time to deal with your bullshit. Gonna go here. Yeah. Just a matter of how many times you've raced it. And you kind of get a mental image on where you have to go. Possibly multiple ones. Possibly. Not set in stone though. Traffic is kind of alright though, especially if you take Salvo races into consideration, which has I think the highest traffic density. Because you know, it's fair. Last race in the game. Gotta step your game up. Okay, we have one more nitrous left. We're gonna use that on the bridge, on the jump. Let's go here. If we can. Yeah, it was here. Alright then. Woo! Right over the... almost over the freeway. If I would have gotten like top speed, I think I would have made it over that. Nico coming in second. 6 seconds later. Almost again, half an hour for this goddamn godforsaken race. But, my friends, that was it for... Sorry, Midnight Club 2. This is your reward when you have finished the game to its completion. Just go throughout the entire career mode, and then you gotta do the... what are they called? The circuits. And then you unlock the SLF-450x, as well as for every circuit, as you saw in the previous videos, the LA Cup car, the Paris Cup car, as well as the Tokyo Cup car for the completion of the specific circuits. So yeah, as I said, that was it. There is another thing that we could do, which is increase the difficulty. I think it actually says it on the career mode, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, as you can see in the middle, in the middle of the screen, on the bottom it says cheat code adjusts difficulty. So you can type in the cheat code how hard can it be, and then from 0 to 9. Which means 0 is like the easiest difficulty in the entire game. And if you type in how hard can it be 9, you get the most insane difficulty that this game has to offer. So basically like that's even more like the Dark Souls of of racing games, because when you type in how hard can it be 9 and you are at the Savo races, or even before that, you basically are not allowed to make any mistakes and you have to be on point the entire fucking time. Not gonna do that, probably. But that's something that you can do that is just like a little bit more. I don't know, like even if you play the career mode right now, you have anyways. Look, you have all the cars at your disposal, so you can also cheat a little bit and not drive with the Cocotte or with the cars that you would get on that specific part of the game or of the career. But you could also just say fuck it, go with the velocity from start to finish and be good with it. So. How hard can it be 9 wouldn't be that much of an issue, I would assume, at least in LA and to a certain degree in Paris. Up until you get to, well, Paris could be a little bit of a problem, because there are mostly like races that are not require top speed. One of them that actually requires top speed, I would say, is Primo, even though we had a little bit of an issue with this guy. But, yeah, so if you want to tinker around a little bit and make the game a little bit more spicier than it already is, then definitely How Hard Can It Be 9 would be your friend. Not even sure if you can actually choose every single car from the get-go. Would be kind of interesting to know. But yeah, that was it for Midnight Club 2. I hope you enjoyed the ride, pun intended. Hope you also learned something, you know, from routing to... yeah, mostly routing, I would assume, because, you know, everything else, like traffic and stuff like that, obviously goes down to a little bit of RNG. Some are predetermined, but we also established that. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed the ride, hope you learned something, and, yeah, I definitely had a hell of a time. Fucking loved this playthrough. Kind of sad to see it come to an end, but maybe one day we are coming back to this career mode. Maybe we're even gonna attempt How Hard Can It Be 9. We're gonna see about that. Until then, again, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next playthrough.